Hello, welcome back to the series where they wasted or complete. So, Neji's whole ideology, when you're born, you can't change who you are and you're destined to be that person forever, and whenever you try to change yourself, it's just not going to happen and you're stuck like that forever. And one of the things I loved about Naruto versus Neji, Naruto basically calls out Neji. He's like, yeah, you talk about destiny a lot, Neji. It doesn't seem like you truly believe in it, because if you were born to protect Hinata, why were you trying to take her down, trying to kill her? It doesn't seem like you believe in it yourself either. And Neji just stares at Naruto for like 3 seconds, like, oh wow, you caught me. It's like Neji is aware. He wants to change who he is. At the same time, he feels like, no, it's not impossible. Now then, this whole ideology about Neji's character is something that ended in Part 1 Naruto. And when Neji fought against Kidomaru, that was the complete character arc for Neji, that he finally understood that fate is not something that you decide. Neji was destined to die in that battle with Kidomaru. Kidomaru was the superior fighter, but Neji proved destiny wrong, that if you want to change it, you can. So it's just like Naruto versus Neji. Besides the Kurama chakra moment, Naruto proved Neji that if I want to win this battle, I'm going to change it. And that's what Naruto did. He turned the tables around. Besides the odds of how that battle ended for some people, I do understand the narrative of what the meeting was about. And I believe everything from Naruto versus Neji translated very well to Neji versus Kidomaru. Neji was destined to lose in this battle. He was weak, he was going to die, but he forced his body and his mind to keep going, and he was not going to quit until he killed Kidomaru while with a broken and dying body. Just like Naruto told him, if you don't believe the destiny that you have, do something about it. And I feel like that was the perfect way how to end that chapter of Neji's character arc. The problem is, when you get to Shippuden, even if Neji was not wasted as a fighter, we talked about this with Rock Lee as well. Just because Rock Lee gets some fights does not mean he's going to develop as a character. So what can you really think about Neji as a character for his next chapter? What can he become? What can he do? Everything between his ideology with Naruto and Destiny is complete. So to really think about it, was Neji wasted as a character? I really can't say, because I can't really think of anything what could go for Neji besides fixing his clan's issues and making up with Hinata, which technically they did off screen. But I think during the Chunin exams, it would have been nice if Neji went up to Hinata, apologized to her respectfully, and pretty much has a down-to-earth conversation with Hinata, completing the character arc and the few broken pieces of what he did with Hinata. I feel like that was a very sad opportunity that did not happen. In the fillers, you can see Neji with his uncle and Hinata's father just chatting and interacting. So we have proof they made up. But I think for a complete character arc, I think on screen, it would have been great to see them work their issues out. That is literally the only thing I can think of what could be possible for Neji as a character. If Neji is a complete character from his ideology about destiny, that is complete as a whole and there's nothing really new to explore. So let's just say in theory Neji was not wasted, you have to give him a new story and a new chapter. The only problem is I can't really think of anything. So I think it would have been great for Neji to have more fights, but I can't really think of a new goal or a new chapter that would come next, because that's a really difficult progress. But please let me know, was he wasted or complete? Because I think ideology-wise, he's done with. But as a fighter, I believe Neji could have delivered a lot of powerful, clever battles in Shippuden. So it's up to you to really decide. I think his character arc was complete. I guess just give him something new in Shippuden, but since we're all late for that, there's nothing else to do. So in a way, Neji's character was complete in Part 1, and in Shippuden, he was just a stand character. So it's really hard to really decide what could have been next for him. I can't think of anything, so please, if you can think of anything what could be good for his character, let me know. I am DLux, subscribe if you want, and stand at your word, and have a good night. Bye.